Today, we take time to share a moment in Black history.
Get another inside look at our life skills classes at RHS.
And our Friday sports flashback is to this past weekend's wrestling regionals.
We are RHS.
And we are on the air. I'm Olivia Carter.
And I'm Scott Wampler. February is Black History Month and our first Friday edition of the month, so we have a Black History moment.
Hello, Richmond High School students and staff. I believe, as your principal, that it is so important that we celebrate different cultures, different traditions, and our diversity. I truly believe that our diversity at Richmond High School makes us unique, makes us special, and makes us a great place to attend high school. This month, February, is Black History Month. Black History Month was first proposed by Black educators and the Black United Students at Kent State University in February 1969. The first celebration of Black History Month took place at Kent State University 1 year later. 6 years later, Black History Month was being celebrated all across the country in educational institutions, centers of Black culture, and community centers, both great and small. When President Gerald Ford recognized Black History Month during the celebration of the United States bicentennial, he urged Americans to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavors throughout our history. Black History Month, also known as African American History Month, is celebrated annually not only in the United States, but also in Canada during the month of February, as well as the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and the Republic of Ireland, who celebrate Black History Month in October. Again, thank you. I believe in celebrating our diversity, and I hope you all will join me, students and staff, in celebrating February as our Black History Month. Thank you.
You may not know that in the history of RHS, our school has never been segregated, but that's not the case for many other schools in our country. Kareem Jett shares with us the story of one of those schools and the brave 9 African American students who helped change Black history.
The U.S. Supreme Court issued its historic Brown v. Board of Education decision on May 17, 1954, declaring all laws establishing segregated schools to be unconstitutional. The NAACP attempted to register Black students in previously all-white schools in cities throughout the South. In Little Rock, Arkansas, the superintendent of schools submitted a plan of gradual integration that would begin on September 1957. By 1957, the NAACP had registered 9 Black students to attend the previously all-white Little Rock Central High. Selected on the criteria of excellent grades and attendance, the Little Rock 9 was that group of 9 African-American students. On what was supposed to be the first day at the school, they were stopped by the governor of Arkansas, who had called out the state's National Guard to block the students from entering. But Martin Luther King Jr. contacted President Dwight D. Eisenhower and asked him to take a strong forthright stand, and that if not, it would set the process of integration back 50 years. Eisenhower called out the 101st Army Airborne Division and federalized the National Guard, taking them out of the governor's control. The National Guard was ordered to stand down, and finally on September 20th, 1957, the 9 students were escorted into Little Rock High School by members of the 101st Airborne Division, effectively ending segregation at Little Rock High School. At the end of that year, one of the 9, Ernest Green, became the first African American to ever graduate from Little Rock High School.
And the second part of our inside look at the life skills classes at RHS, Maddie Sweet shows us some of the opportunities students get out.
You may think life skills focuses on just the basic skills you need at home, but many of our life skills students get vocational, on-the-job training at businesses during the school day. What do you do at your work?
I do dishes, and I put away.
What restaurant do you work at?
Sunshine Cafe.
What do you do with the students to help prepare them for the jobs that they're going to?
We work on soft skills. I help prepare visual aids that will help them be independent, and then they go out with job coaches until they're comfortable to be independent at a job site.
What all different kinds of jobs do students do?
We have a pretty wide variety. They do things like sorting at Goodwill. They go to Boys and Girls Club and do some cleaning activities. They go to help and socialize the animals to get them ready for adoption. We have dishwashing, bussing tables. We have a student who uses a wheelchair who goes to a restaurant and wipes menus and prepares the children's menus and different things like that.
Thank you. I hope you have more of an appreciation for what they do in the life skills classes. With On the Air, I'm Madison Sweet.
If you noticed a lot of activity in the halls on Wednesday morning, it was just the 8th graders from Test Intermediate School touring the high school's career programs. Here's a look at what they got to see.
In sports, we want to congratulate our girls gymnastics team for another big win earlier this week. The girls won first place in a 3-way meet with Muncie and Jay County. The girls head to Connorsville tomorrow for a big showdown with the rival Spartans and the Connorsville Invitational. Good luck!
And we also want to wish good luck to 2 of our RHS wrestlers who will be competing in the semi-state tomorrow. Jake Necessary won first and Blaine Pierce second in the last Saturday's regional to move on. And that's our Friday flashback as we bring you highlights from last weekend's wrestling regional.
From Lyman, Gary Kondo, and from Richmond, Jake Necessary. 195-pound wrestlers from Richmond, Blaine Pierce,
It's common to see us talk about sports like wrestling, gymnastics, and basketball. There are a number of RHS students who compete in lesser-known sports. Today, Sinai Parsons introduces us to one RHS student making a name for himself in boxing.
Many Richmond High School athletes are known for their hard work and dedication, but some students aren't known for their non-traditional sports. Let's take a look at some of these students' hidden talents.
Boxer for Cincinnati Golden Glove team. I came number two in the nation in junior Golden Gloves about 2 months ago in Las Vegas, Nevada. I won 3 national tournaments, Florida State National in 2016, and West Virginia State National, and Cincinnati Golden Gloves. And that's what I won so far. But like I said, I came number 2 in nationals, and for me to stay on the level that I am today, I have to stay on a steady diet, no bread, no carbs. Run in the morning before school, about from 5 o'clock in the morning, and then run late at night, around 8 o'clock. Sometimes, mostly because I have to lose weight, I have to lose sometimes up to 20 pounds in 2 weeks. So I have to stay really active and to keep my metabolism going. And what else I have to do? I have to make it in the gym at least 6 days a week, at least. Now, my goal in the future is to go professional. Well, my first goal is to be in the Olympics, but it's a lot of politics, so I'm not really counting on that. But when I become professional, I'd like to be in a good promotion, which I already have a lot of good promoters in Cincinnati right now. One of my promoters is under Adrian Broner, so that's a good opportunity for me already. And he's already contacted me to do professional fights after 2019, so I have a good future going on right there. The more work you put in, the more results you'll get out. And when you're not working, somebody else is always working harder. So that's what really motivates me to go to the gym every day and to stay on my grind.
As you can see, some of our fellow students dedicate themselves to non-traditional sports. If you partake in a sport that is non-traditional, please feel free to let us know. For On the Air, I'm Sinai Parsons.
That's our show. I'm Olivia Carter.
And I'm Scout Wampler.
Have a great weekend.